Oh. Oh, hello. Let's see if the stream actually works. These things are seeming a little funky right now. A little funky.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay, we are live. It is working. Okay. A little word for a second there. Welcome, Ultimate Games. I was a little worried for a second. Didn't think it was going to work quite right, but here we are for our WF Flashpoint number 15? Number 13. It's in the title. I should have realized that. I'm the one that typed it out. Flashpoint 13. Overall episode 53. We're just starting here. About to get the link up in the Discord. And the Cruiserweight Champion is here. That is
And
facts.
the Cruiserweight Champion is here.
That is facts. Very impressive Cruiserweight Championship victory for that man as well. And here comes the RWF Grand Champion, Cesaro. Tonight he's competing in an MMA cage fight. There they are, the two men of the hour, the two men that put on the greatest match in the history of my YouTube channel, Devin DKO and Tyler Flight. It is great to have you both here. And big things in store for both men, and they have to be after performances like those. And here comes Mr. Antonio Cesaro, the current RWF Grand Champion. It's been a few days since I've streamed, and that is because I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding. I am done with Death Stranding, uninstalled it. Great game. Platinumed that shit.
I think we need a vacation after that match, Devin.
That was... that's possible. It was an insane match. Here we are. First segment of the night is an MMA cage fight. Bo Visnak, former MMA champion, as the current RWF Grand Champion Cesaro, who right off the bat locks Bo is in that sharpshooter. That sharpshooter he defeated AJ Styles with to become Grand Champion. Not enough to put down Bo just yet here in this MMA cage fight. Bo eats a forearm from Cesaro.
Oh wait, we can't because the coronavirus has ruined our lives.
Yeah, we're coming off the heels of
Corona
Corona
Mania. I don't take
Mania.
vacations, I keep on working to get better.
It's a good point from Devin. That's how he got as good as he is. And here we go. Cesaro now working on the head of his opponent. That neck crank on Bo as Bo's fighting back with a big short arm clothesline. Have you guys been watching Empty Arena UFC? Empty Arena
you might need
Cage
to work
Warriors
harder.
was yesterday. Empty Arena WWE, SmackDowns, Raws, all that shebang. As we close in on WWE's performance at WrestleMania, where I think they should go balls to the wall, get some spend some money, get some animators to make some crazy CG stuff. I want to see like Roman Reigns versus Goldberg on top of an airplane. You know what I mean? I think they should go all out with this WrestleMania, this Corona Mania. Well, oh, we had Corona Mania. Excuse me. Bo is taking it to the RWF Grand Champion here, now trying to lock in the submission, get a tap out from Cesaro, who slips out. Down goes Bo. Oh, awkward
doesn't he give a fuck about empty arenas?
Yeah, we don't do that shit here. We don't do that. Mostly because we can't. It's not an option in this game. But still, here it is. Cesaro now rolling him over. Has an arm breaker on his opponent, hoping for Bo to give the verbal submission. We work non-stop here in RWF. Bo is down for the count here. Cesaro with a stop to the back. Big leg drop. Cesaro coming off a fantastic win against Edge. He didn't get hit with a spear once, reversed it twice, jumped over the first time, and a big knee to the face of Edge the second time. We had all great matches at Chronomania. Going for the German suplex is Boas. Cesaro sees it coming with an arm drag down.
Screw
goes
being
Boas.
healthy,
Boas
we were
bleeding from the
gonna put
forehead.
ourselves in
Insult
danger
to
and
injury
still
with that
wrestle in
forearm
front of an
gutbuster.
audience.
That is true. Maybe I should invest in some masks for you guys, but I don't think it's necessary. The card is up on the Discord if you're curious what is happening here tonight. But you might not need it. And here we go. Once again, Cesaro. Boas is bleeding everywhere. Cesaro has massacred him for the past 3 minutes, but Boas refuses to give up, able to roll over Cesaro and take him down. Oh, do they now? Boas now bullying the Grand Champion in the corner. Forehead first into the corner. He goes. It's going to be hard to top Coronamania. Like, I don't think it's possible to top what we saw at Coronamania. It was all great matches. Or maybe 6 great matches. Here we go. Rolls him over. Slap to the arm. And a spear by Boas! A spear to Cesaro. He avoided that spear all night from Edge. But Boas is able to connect with one here. And a big knee to Cesaro, hoping for a knockout. Cesaro still alive, working back to his feet, but a stomp to the ass from Boas. Punch to the back of the head. That's an illegal maneuver, goddammit. Into the corner, Cesaro. Boas
Me
runs out of
versus Devin
stamina.
in a TLC match might top that. Emoji happy tears.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I think the Cruiserweight division has had some crazy matches for sure. That the Gargano, Ciampa, Mysterio triple threats, both of them. And now this Cruiserweight Championship looking like the top championship on the show. Look at this. Oh, foot in the ear of Cesaro, and down he goes. Trying to give him some cauliflower ear, for sure. Very naughty maneuver by Boas. Now throws Cesaro into the corner. Boas is a big, strong man, and he's black, too.
I don't think anyone wants to see another Devin versus Speedy match.
Me neither. I think it's impossible to top that one. So we'll leave it at that. That was some of the craziest stuff I had ever seen. Here it is. Boas has Cesaro where he wants him. On the top rope and a superplex to Cesaro. He's reeling, holding his spine. Cesaro's in a lot of pain, but he's getting back up to his feet. Punch to the back of the head once again by Boas. Boas thrown into the corner. Throwing, Cesaro into the corner. Not thrown into the corner. Boas toying with the RWF Grand Champion. Doesn't have a response for Boas at all here in a Snake Eyes. Oh, knockout punch to the chin, but Cesaro stays alive in this one. Cesaro doesn't look the same without that Federation 5 armor on, does he? It's a lot different. And here it is. Cesaro locked in the camel clutch. Boas trying to get the submission. Cesaro says not enough. Our first match of the show. Hopefully people will roll in as things go on here tonight. Hatch suplex by Cesaro.
Hello, my brother Sifi.
Hello, Dean Ambrose here. He's going to be fighting his... Well, Dean Ambrose, the clone of Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose going head-to-head tonight in a no-holds-barred match. Welcome, Dean Ambrose. I hope you've been enjoying the coronavirus. I think it has killed a large portion of my fan base. Yep, that's the excuse I'm going with. I'm assuming my mic's working, right? Right.
I had the coronavirus.
Dean Ambrose had the coronavirus, but he's cured and he's back.
I had to self-isolate.
That's no problem. Self-isolation, a good idea. 8 minutes remain in this fight. 7 minutes have passed. Stomp to the arm by Boas. Mr. Visnak now lifting up his opponent. Dean Ambrose recovering from coronavirus. Cage first goes Cesaro. Cesaro is not an MMA fighter, but he's staying alive in this match. And an eye rake and a drop kick. That's dirty from Cesaro, looking to take out the former MMA champion Boas Visnak. drops him with a back body drop. Self-isolation. What a thing to complain about that is. And here we go, a camel clutch. Camel clutch once again on Cesaro. He's been in it 3 times, and he slips out 3 times as well. A harsh landing for Boaz. Punch to the back of the head. Boaz has hit that twice already. Cesaro finally getting some revenge. Cesaro now has his opponent on the ropes. Punch to the shoulder. This goes for the uppercut. Boaz sees it coming. Another punch to the back of the head. Cesaro with a big boot. Cesaro with a big old boot. Now a submission of his own. Oh, there it is. Raking on the forehead wound, trying to pull open the wound. Boaz has to tap out, and Cesaro wins this MMA cage fight at 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Yo, welcome Lance Bossman. One of the 4 men in the main event tonight.
GG.
Jodolf Schittler has offered to be the manager for Jodolf Schittler.
GG.
And Dean Stevens. Dean Stevens might have gotten a bit too greedy, and at Corona Mania we saw it all come tumbling down. Really. Former quadruple champion now has no belts in RWF. He's looking to earn those tag team championships back, however. As the grand champion proves, he is also an MMA fighter. Hey, anyone here know anyone with Corona? Does Kevin Spacey have Corona? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh wait, he's dead. I forgot. Kevin Spacey's dead, never mind.
Yes, Schittler agreed.
Schittler agreed. Speedy has exciting news.
So
as we
I
get to our
have
next
some
match.
exciting news. There's a case in my city.
There's a case in your city. Ooh. Ooh. There's at least one case in like every major city. I'm guessing you're not in a major city. Otherwise it wouldn't be big news. What's the exciting news, Speedy? I need to know. I've now finished school and need to start looking for a job.
I have now finished
Yay.
school and need to start looking for a job. Yay.
Well, Speedy, here's the thing. I would put the kibosh on that plan for now. I don't know if I'd be looking for a job at the moment. You know what I mean? For now, just stick to wrestling for now. In my company, you don't want to get a job. You go outside, you get cucked by Corona. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, 2 more members of the Cruiserweight division, gunning for the title held by Speedy at the moment. We see the Federation 5 backing up Gargano today. Except for Cesaro, who just competed in a cage fight. He's going back to rest after that brawl with Boaz. Come at me, says Speedy. Can I come on you? Is that allowed? Corona Mania is running wild here in RWF, as we refuse to let our workers stay home from work. My first job, I got fired in 4 months, my brother. That's very interesting, Mr. Dean. That's against the rules. What the hell was that noise? Alright, that was odd.
Making his way to
And here he comes.
from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And the crowd can come too. The chatbot is dead? Oh, is the chatbot dead already? Oh, that sucks.
Oh, champ.
God, no. Chatbot, come back. Amitabh Bachchan, the referee tonight. Amitabh Bachchan. Amitabh Bachchan? Is that a meme? Is that trying to make me say something bad about myself? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that for the joke to work. Back-chan. Amata Back-chan. Anyway, yes, the chatbot is dead. It's very sad. The crowd running wild here in Chronomania. Lots of Corona spreading through the crowd. It's an Indian name. Amitabh Bachchan. I can see that. It's a Hall of Fame spot for his name alone. Here we go. We fired referee Mark Goldbridge, and we have hired Amitabh Bachchan here at RWF. Let's see how he refs his first ever wrestling match. Here tonight, the Cruiserweight champions, two former Cruiserweight champions going at it. Two members of those classic triple threats, the TLC match and that first match.
And his opponent,
Really should have main evented the show. That Johnny Gargano, Rey Mysterio, Tommaso Ciampa matches. And whoa! That must be a chirogram of Seth Rollins. They're just walking through each other. That is a hologram of Seth Rollins. He refused to show up because of coronavirus. He's the only one. Everyone else I forced to come. I forcibly made everyone came. Here we go. Mr. Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. Ooh, go. I know I said it before, but gosh darn dingly dang it, Death Stranding is a fantastic game. I recommend you all play it. And a lot of the complaints you see about the game are from people that probably didn't play it or played like 1 hour of it. There's some real criticism, don't get me wrong, but like 99% that hate you see on the game is retarded. There we go, there's referee Amit Bachchan. Bachchan backing off, and then backbreaker, pendulum backbreaker, down goes Gargano. Gargano rolls away from the soccer kick from behind, takes down Ciampa with a Frankensteiner. Some nice slurp and a big knee right to the jaw of his opponent. And a kick to the chest as well. Ciampa brutalizing Gargano here. A kick to the chest as well, and a kick to the back, picking apart Gargano with these strikes. Ciampa looks kind of gay. A big forearm to the gay man from Gargano. Double boot stomp. And a kick to the chest of his own. Gargano now tooling up his opponent. Snap suplex. Down goes Gargano. Gargano up to his feet. Catches Ciampa from behind. STO. Sweeping the leg. Here's a cover. And a kick out of one by the former RWF Grand Champion. Either one of these men could be Speedy's opponent. Speedy will have to defend their Cruiserweight Championship at some point. Big drop kick to the stomach after the slaps. Gargano reeling in pain. Big knee by Gano. Here's the cover. Kick out of one by Ciampa. Bachchan, our referee tonight, doing very well for himself. Doesn't look too much like any Indian man I've ever seen. Big Uranage out of the corner. Ciampa catches Gargano running right into it. Up to his feet and once again able to get out of the way of that kick to the back. Get up to his feet and nail Ciampa with that inverted Frankensteiner. Going for the TNA kick. Gargano misses it. Ciampa sees it coming and hits the high knee right on the chin. Getting Schlurpy here, and so is Gargano now. Torture rack hold on his opponent, drops him into a face buster. The Federation 5 at ringside is face palming. Mr. Rollins and Mr. Styles in sync. Irish whip going for that big knee again. Gargano gets out of the way, this time from behind with a belly to back suplex. Down goes Ciampa. Don't know which of these two men would pose the biggest threat to Speedy. I don't know if either of them, honestly, after what we saw Speedy do against Devin DKO at Corona Mania and a kick out. Ciampa able to get his shoulders up, eats a kick to the back from Gargano. Rake of the eyes by Ciampa, right through the blindfold. Off he goes, and down goes Gargano. Speedy is too good. That's right, Speedy is being forced to change his finisher. The Speedy driver has been banned because apparently you can't reverse it in this game. That move is just unreversible, except for the 2 reversal one. If you spend 2 reversals, you can reverse it, like mid-move. But that's pretty much it, according to my sources, at least. Stomp to the thigh. We go into the corner. From behind. Gargano looking to put away Ciampa here with a long dart right into the middle turnbuckle. Ciampa's bleeding. A lot of blood tonight already. Cover by Gargano. And a kick at it too. We've seen Boaz bleed. Now we have seen blood pour from the forehead of Tommaso Ciampa. Bo has lost his match. Not my fault. My finisher is the best. The Gargano escape. The Gargano escape. Ciampa is in trouble. Oh my God, look how wide his eyes got. And big knee to the back of his head and a punch to the face. Gargano forced to let go of that submission by his opponent. Catches. Ciampa shooting in for a takedown. Reversal by Ciampa and a big boot. Down goes the former RWF Grand Champion, who's running to the corner. Ciampa not letting him rest with a stomp and now choking out Johnny Gargano. Mr. Rollins is rubbing his face where he shouldn't on the bottom rope, it looks like, on the outside, and a quick kick out by Gargano. That could have been a rope break, looking at where his feet were. It's, you know, that's just how the game works. You never know if it's a kick out or a rope break. Mr. Rollins talking to the crowd over there. Well, his hologram is. I don't know what exactly is going on over there. Punch to the head. Gargano now going after. Excuse me. Ciampa going after Gargano. Drops him with a superplex. Rollins is still just hanging out there. Covered by Ciampa. Gargano kicks out at a very late 1. But still impressive. He has not gone down for a 2 from that. Here it is. Another eye rake. Trying to rip off the blindfold. Up to his feet comes Gargano just to get sent right back down with a German suplex from behind. Going for the stomp is Ciampa, but he eats a punch to the face from Gargano instead. Northern Lights suplex. Cover. And a kick out at 1 by Ciampa. Hologram malfunction. This is Lance. Oh, CM Punk. The ghost of CM Punk has inhabited the body of Gargano, who's going to eat a German suplex from Ciampa out of nowhere. And a second one. Ciampa is holding on. He's going for the triple play. Gargano bouncing like his spine is a spring. Gargano's in trouble. He's got to do something big, and there it is. Enziguri. Beautiful kick. Beautiful maneuver by the former Grand Champion. Ciampa coming to his senses in the corner. He's on the apron, and Gargano pursues big head punch. This has been a pretty good match thus far. And I gotta say, referee Amitabh Bachchan is doing well for himself tonight. Gargano going after his opponent, brings him back into the ring, and here it is, full Nelson into the face buster on Ciampa. And that has got to be it. Thanks for coming, Tommaso Ciampa. But the Federation Fives, Johnny Gargano put him away. Oh my God! Look at the hologram malfunctioning here. At RWF Flashpoint, the Mr. Rollins hologram is something's wrong with it. We gotta have our tech guys check that out. A big win for the new #1 contender to Speedy's RWF Cruiserweight Championship is Johnny Gargano. It was that was an interesting malfunction for the Mr. Rollins' hologram to have. God damn it. Lowly defies gravity. What is the magic? Hey, he didn't defy gravity. It was just a hologram malfunction. He must have climbed something in his room where he's hologramming from. And he thought it would be the same height as the ring, but it was actually much taller. That's all it was. Come on, man. Simple explanations for all this. Stop saying crazy stuff. This is RWF. This is real. This is serious. Next match. Here we go. RWF Television Championship on the line. The Fiend Bray Wyatt, the man who took the title in the Elimination Chamber and defended it. Defended the title twice, once against Mark Morgan, and then at Corona Mania in a fantastic match against Christopher Nelson, defending here tonight against the debuting Matt Short. UI. I don't know what UI means, but it's what Matt Short is. He's UI. He wanted to be on the card, and here he is. Yeah, serious and real. Serious and real. Dude, yeah, Corona Mania was insane. The Nelson Bray Wyatt match was awesome. It had a great finish, too. It was, Nelson went for the, these two are scary. These are very scary men. You can tell because they wear maskees. They were maskies. Yeah, Nelson went for his jackhammer. Bray reversed it with a knee. Came down to his feet, hit his own jackhammer of sorts. Well, a vertical suplex, a release vertical suplex after a lift. And then, hit the Sister Abigail for the 1, 2, 3. Shut up, JoJo. Here comes Matt Short in his debut here. The world ravaged by Corona, but we don't care. Look at that silhouette. Looks like it's Darby Allin. Darby Allin is here. Oh, never mind. It's Matt Short. So because they're filming WrestleMania ahead of time, like, there's gonna be no botches on it, right? Whoa! Matt Short is crazy! Like, how would they botch if everything's filmed ahead of time, right? You would think that wouldn't happen. Oh, copyright! I miss the chat bot so much, bros. I miss him so much. Whew. Bought a new PlayStation controller. It's very sexy. It's orange top, but all the buttons are blue and the bottom's blue. I'd stick my pee-pee in it. Is here, the Fiend is a former DCW World Champion. He put Dean Stevens to sleep before losing the title to a very controversial match that was, with Dean Stevens' head being under the ropes during that submission. The Fiend later got his revenge, winning an Elimination Chamber match for the television championship. And as I said before, has defended that title twice against the likes of Mark Morgan And in a fantastic match at Chronomania against Christopher Nelson, who we'll see later tonight as well, in a 6-man royal battle. Whew. Oh my God! They're doing a Bray Wyatt Cena again. It seems really dumb and like a mistake because they kind of both need a win. But I definitely think Bray needs it more. But I don't think they're going to have him win. Yes, Performance Center Mania is running wild. Instead of all the chairs in the back, they should have the big prop pirate ship they were going to have for the WrestleMania arena, for the stadium. They should have that pirate ship just like in the crowd instead of all the fucking empty chairs. Here we go. That way if there's like a hardcore match or something, you can see someone thrown off that shit or something. That'd be funny. A stupid toy pirate ship. You know they were going to have a big pirate ship at WrestleMania. You know they were. Don't know where they were going to put it. Remember that WrestleMania there was a roller coaster for some reason? That was interesting. It was obviously not a working roller coaster. It was just like tracks. Here we go. Referee Amitabh Bachchan holding up the television championship. Matt Short in the black and white, the champion of the television division. The Fiend Bray Wyatt right off the bat. Oh my God, the quickness of the Fiend. Surprising Matt Short with a float over DDT. The Fiend in the striped red and black pants, spinning back fist and a forearm. Matt Short going for the strikes here against the Fiend. The Fiend very familiar with the spinning back fist, a multiple from his opponent at the pay-per-view at Corona Mania, Christopher Nelson. Boo! The crowd booing. I don't know if they're booing Matt Short or the Fiend. Oh, both men. There it is. Oh, cravat facebuster by Short. That was pretty cool. Double duty for the ref. Yes, no. Amitabh Bachchan is going to be working all night. That's how we do it here in RWF. And here it is, a submission attempt by Short. The Fiend quickly gets out of it. Runs at his opponent. STO catches Short. Fire's taking half the refs out. Yeah, that's true. Referee Mark Goldbridge, we fired him because he had Corona. Multiple taunts from Bray. Not taking Short seriously, and Short's going to make him pay with the gut kick. Gut kick by Short. And a running super kick. Stomp to the arm, Matt Short with a double boot stomp. Could be your next television champion here. An upset victory over the Fiend would be tremendous for this young man. The Friend. The Friend up to his feet. Back body drop. Down goes Short. Oh, no, we're a doggy. Aranage by the Fiend. Into the Sister Abigail, going for the quick win. Whoa, there's another rope break. Ref! And a kick out by Short. Referee Amitabh Bachchan, he's from Ring Ka King. The Indian wrestling promotion doesn't know all the right rules, apparently. And there it is, a facebuster by Short, who survives the Sister Abigail. Oh, he's got a machine gun. The machine gun, Matt Short. Takes down the Fiend. Clothesline there by Short. Grabs his opponent. Half Nelson facebuster. The Fiend trying to roll out. Short not going to let him. Short now has the Fiend in the corner. Runs into him. Fiend gets him out of the way. Oh, there it is, forearm. Where the hell is he going? Oh, 619. From Short up to the top rope. He hit the 619. The Fiend is down. Swanton bomb. Swanton bomb. Cover by Short. Beautiful. Combination. Oh my God, a kick out at 1. The Fiend not selling Short's big finish for shit. Takes him down with that release vertical suplex. We saw him pull off against Christopher Nelson, but Short is still alive. Going for the leg kick. Fiend sees it coming. Once again hits this float over DDT to Matt Short. And is stomped to the shoulder. The taped up shoulder. Short coming into this match with an injury, it seems. And a kick out at 1 by Short. Both men kicking out at 1. That could have been a rope break, though, for Short. I will not lie. The Fiend. Now with a shoulder claw. I don't know how the Fiend kicked out of that beautiful combination of maneuvers. The 619 into the Swanton off the ring post. Well, the 619 off the ring post into the Swanton by Short. He kicked out at 1. The Fiend is a monster, and here it is, a second Aranage. Cover. That is it. The Fiend retains. Dominant performance. Matt Short gave it all he had. Like I said, that was insane. Come back into the half Nelson facebuster. 619 off the ring post into the Swanton, and a kick out at 1. Here it is. The middle of that combo, that 619, he went up to the top, hit the Swanton, kick out at goddamn 1. The Fiend dominates here tonight. Who will challenge the Fiend next? I'm not sure if there's anyone that could take down the Fiend. Anyone except for maybe Dean Stevens, but hopefully he's gotten less greedy. His eyes are set on the true prize in RWF, the Tag Team Championships. He came up short. Lol. That is facts. If I could do empty arena matches, I would. I really wish I could. Next match. And here we go. Hey, maybe the winner of this match could get a chance at, well, either the Chance Choice Championship or the Television Championship against The Fiend or against Vulcan. I don't know. Either one's a possibility. We're about to find out. K. Rhodes, formerly known as OGX, minus The Miz, Christopher Nelson, Feck, and Hunter. The 6-man over-the-top rope battle royale. Here we go. Well, not here we go yet, because it still has to load. But you know what I mean. I was a fun out of the glory, because I will give it so glorious. You know, this Bobby Roode's theme song was originally supposed to be Nakamura's. That would have been very weird. Alright, come on, Miz. I'm rooting for the Miz in this one. Miz won the first ever match in the history of RWF. He pinned a former RWF Grand Champion. Well, not at the time. There was no RWF Grand Champion. But still. Miz pinned AJ Styles in the first ever match on the first ever episode of RWF. Same, go Miz. Miz is going to put down these vanilla midgets. Once again, K. Rhodes, from left to right, it's K. Rhodes, minus Miz, Christopher Nelson, Feck, and Hunter. The current Chance Choice champion, Vulcan, just defeated the Destroyer at Corona Mania. Current television champion, The Fiend, just defended against Matt Short in the match right before this. Fantastic champions, both of them. Here we go. Can we please have quiet on set? Please, for fuck's sake. Jesus. And there he is. It is The Miz. And I just realized there's going to be 6 entrances, so we're going to be cutting them a little short here. Oh, if it isn't my picture in the whole world around. No, your best friend in the whole world is The Miz, and there he is, making his way down to the ring. Dean Stevens in the main event alongside Lance tonight. They're going to be taking on the Cucks to Chads, Mike Kanellis and Rusev, with Jodolph Schittler as their manager. We're going to see if adding Schittler to the equation helps, and subtracting Greed, hopefully, as well. This is our 4th match of the show, I believe. The current number 1 contender for Speedy's Cruiserweight Championship is determined. It is Johnny Gargano. Boaz was defeated by Cesaro in an MMA cage fight. Don't know what that means for that division. Considering Mr. Styles, the MMA champion, the television championship was retained by The Fiend against Matt Short. Well, I kind of just said everything you missed. Yeah. And here we are. Now you're witnessing the entrances for a 6-man battle royale. I'm not sure yet whether the winner will face Vulcan for the Chance Choice Championship or they'll face The Fiend for the television championship, but rest assured, the winner of this match will be rewarded. And I'm rooting for Miz here. Here comes Christopher Nelson. Put on a fantastic match, a 4-star match at the very least, against The Fiend at Corona Mania. That Devin DKO Speedy match was fucking insane at Corona Mania. Corona Mania probably, match quality wise, the best overall show we've ever had here in RWF. How many matches after this? 2. I think it's this one, then 2 more matches after this. Yes. Here comes Minus. Former tag team champion. He's wrestled for the RWF Grand Championship in the past. Did Mark Morgan return? No. It was rumored he would. Here comes Minus. Remember, the card is in order and it's on the RWF thread in the RWF and Friends Discord. And here he comes. The big man in his return. Making a name for himself, doing very well. It is Feck. First man to kick out of the Speedy Salt. The double rotation moonsault. It's the Feck. Feck, before every match, he mugs and beats the shit out of Goldberg in the back. Goldberg is nothing more than this man's bitch.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 200.
In fact, one of the few Canadian wrestlers in the company. From Toronto. You're either next us or you're against us. Oh wait, no, it's just against us. Never mind. He came to collect. Let's say 6-man battle royale, 6 entrances, which means 2 after this, maybe? I forget. Whose entrance is this? Oh man, it's OGX. He's taken off the mask and revealed how big his beard was. And he now goes by K. Rhodes. Would this count as an interactive universe? I'd say so. Yeah. You guys definitely influence what goes on, of course. Why would you ask? Just out of curiosity. K. Rhodes wants a title shot. Can he get it here tonight? There he is.
And
it's Hunter.
Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at
a notorious menace to the likes of Drew McIntyre and
Hunter.
No Hope. Hunter is here and he's looking to win a championship match. Curiosity, I've seen other streams with Interactive Universe in the title. What? Do they get more views because of it, you think? No. The reason I don't get them is because I'm on 2K19. Plus, I stream with the PlayStation in-house streaming instead of my own capture card. I do have a capture card, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to finish out the rest of the season using the PlayStation streaming service. Streaming function. I don't really mind too much anyway. Big close to my... Oh no! Nelson! Nelson eliminates The Miz, but it's more like The Miz eliminated himself. The Miz running at Nelson, and it's not going to pay off. Nelson eliminates Midas. Nelson with 2 eliminations, now going after the K-Road. See if we put 2K20 in the title mate. Insane Interactive Universe. You know what? That'd be funny. If you want to, yeah, I'll do that. Fuck it. I don't care. That sounds hilarious. Well, there's probably just different levels of it. Christopher Nelson eliminating 2 people already. Now has K-Roads in the corner as Hunter and Feck battle it out. And now we're down to generic tattooed cause. K-Roads in trouble in the corner. That's 2 gone quick. Yes, it is. Midas and Miz both gone. Well, this is odd. K-Roads going after Feck. Hunter takes down Nelson with a back suplex now with a waist lock going for a German. Your bet to win left quick. Yes, I do. Yes, he did. Who gonna know? Who gonna know? Yeah, that's right. Who gonna know? Yeah, I'll rename it. That sounds funny. It'd be confusing. Oh my God! Look at K-Roads. Brutal forearms to Feck and a knockout forearm to finish the combo. Hunter now going after Feck. K-Roads lifting up Nelson. Nelson with 2 eliminations, including one over my favorite to win the match, The Miz. K-Roads has Feck on the rope, has Nelson on the rope, super kick by Hunter. Down goes Feck, Nelson's in trouble. Rhodes trying to eliminate Christopher Nelson, the king of the match thus far with 2 eliminations. Nelson stays alive, grabbing Rhodes from behind. Rhodes saw it coming. Go behind by Rhodes. Nelson catches Rhodes, throws him into the corner. Look at this reversal. K-Roads has his opponent in the corner and a back elbow by Nelson. Big punch to the face. Forearm by Nelson. And another punch. Nelson mauling Rhodes. And a big boot to the side of the head. But Feck from behind. But Nelson saw him coming. Nelson taking out all the competition. But no, Feck with a gut kick. A reversal and a low blow to Nelson. Anyway, Rambling, how you doing? How are you? I'm doing great. I do not have Corona. The reason I took such a long break is because I didn't know if I was going to be able to top Corona Mania at all. And I was enjoying my time platinuming Death Stranding. And Feck West takes out the favorite in the match, Christopher Nelson, who had 2 eliminations. Thanks to that low blow. Feck West making great use of the low blow, eliminating Christopher Nelson. K-Roads going after Hunter. Hunter, the only little man left in the match. Hunter's not even that little of a guy. It's just in there with Feck and K-Roads. It's not even a fair comparison. Chris does really good, but he can't seem to wrap his hands around that W. That's right, look at this. 619! The apron with a West Coast pop to K-Roads. Dude, that Christopher Nelson Bray Wyatt match, the Fiend match at Corona Mania, really good. The main event, Edge Cesaro, really good. Not as good as, of course, the best match in the history of the company, Speedy and Devin DKO. Holy hell, Corona Mania was wild. Look at this. Hunter has Rhodes in the corner. Rhodes reverses it. Rhodes with a clothesline out and over goes Hunter. And we're down to the final 2. 2 big men. Feck. K-Roads. A kiss on the mouth. And a Sister Abigail by Feck. Any Goldberg matches? Welcome, Demonte Bacchus. No Goldberg on this show. No Goldberg. Look at this. Feck. The favorite to win this match. At the moment, at least. Corona Mania was wild. It was. It ran wild. K-Roads in trouble. No, Feck slips out of the way. Feck has done so much work in this match. K-Roads looking to make it all mean nothing. A super kick. It's not enough. The super kick from K-Roads wasn't enough. Feck stays alive and a slap to the face and another. The disrespect from Feck, but Rhodes is fighting back. Thanks, have a good one. All right, Demonte. I only watch Goldberg matches. Feck has Rhodes in the corner. Reversal by Rhodes. Rhodes has it. Rhodes is bleeding everywhere. Elimination reversal. Don't see that too often. No, you don't. Here it is. Feck's in trouble. Rhodes wants the title shot. Can he get it done? No. Feck realizes he's the chosen one. He's got to take the win. He went for the low blow. But he was caught. F5 by Rhodes. And a power bomb, a sit-out choke bomb by Rhodes. These final two, neither man giving an inch. Sorry, Devontae. Feck beat the shit out of Goldberg. Low. Here it is, caught, flips him over. Huge, the strength of Rhodes. You have two big meaty men in there and they're bleeding Corona everywhere. Rhodes might be looking to get an elimination now. No, Feck takes him down, shoulder first. And that's the hurt shoulder too. Feck, very smart to target that, but Rhodes is too strong, pushes him off. Oh! Kick to the dick and then he pushes him down. Feck with the kick right to the dick and a punching. Okay, Rhodes in the face, can't really tell the winner. TBH, me neither. Come on, Feck, says Lance. Lance coming off a big win over Rhodes, and the big man, Feck, is your winner. And that is a deserved win. He used every dirty tactic in the book, but he put in the work either way. A big win for Feck. Feck this, says Ambrose. The chosen one, Feck. I hope that dislike is from DeMonte, because there was no Goldberg. That would be fucking amazing. I finished first half of JoJo Part 4. Good. Okay, good. I don't know exactly what that would mean you're up to, though, so I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll only talk about things if you bring them up first, just in case. I'm guessing you've met Hot Chili Pepper then. Red Hot Chili Pepper. Here we go. No holds barred. Dean Ambrose. Jon Moxley. Teacher. Student. Clone versus cloned. After he fights Chili Pepper is exactly what you're up to. Okay, cool. I hope Jon Moxley wins, says Dean Ambrose. Here we go. No holds barred. Not a single hold is barred in this one. Basketballs do not hold grudges. In this match, weapons are not just encouraged, they're allowed. I hope the AEW champion wins.
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in.
Dean Ambrose has developed a mind of his own. No longer just a clone of Jon Moxley. Can he put down his creator, if you will? I guess his creator is Kevin Spacey, technically. But the man he was created from. The big boss to his Solid Snake. He is his own man. That's true, Lance. Is WrestleMania going to be the most boring thing of all time? I can't imagine like a fucking 7-hour show at the Performance Center. It sounds miserable. Unless they do what I said before, all that fun CG stuff. They got to hire CG animators and go wild. Got to have Vin Diesel show up and fight The Rock on a plane. That kind of stuff.
And his opponent from Cincinnati,
and his
Ohio,
opponent,
weighing in at
Jon Moxley.
John Oxley.
Oh, John Oxley. I'm sorry. Never mind. I meant John Oxley. Here we go. What's going on with his beard? Look at his beard. The bottom is coming up on the rim of the jacket. What's going on? The fuck is wrong with this game? WrestleMania is going to look so shit. No pyro, boo crowd, and I'm not that excited about a good chunk of it. Yeah, the card looks like absolute garbage. I don't know. I mean, if this was going to happen to any WrestleMania, I'm happy it's this one, because this one looks like shit. Shit. Here we go. Right off the bat, Dean Ambrose, quicker than his master. Takes down Jon Moxley with a vertical suplex. Punch the back of the head now from behind, grabbing his opponent, leading him to the ropes. No, Moxley fighting back with some elbows to the gut of Dean Ambrose like Elias vs. Corbin. I don't care. And Rusev and Lashley got forgotten about. Oh my god, Rusev Lashley. I forgot all about that. Look at this. Drop down. Both men collide. Big punch by Moxley, but Ambrose shrugs it off, throwing Moxley into the corner. And a Russian leg sweep to John. Ambrose doing well for himself at the moment, but no. Moxley catches the kick, hits the dragon screw. How can you not like WrestleMania? I don't know, man. I don't know. I saw the Gronkowski debut, and honestly, Gronkowski, that's fucking hilarious. Is he actually going to wrestle, or is he just going to like show up and be a guy? Like a manager type thing. Either way, that was hilarious. Dean Ambrose says, I'm about to end it. A little too early for that. Moxley with a kick right to the face of his opponent. Gets on top. Grounded pound by John. I think he's just hosting. It being a two-day thing is a little weird. What's going on? There's a black man with a robot face. What's happening? Ah, spear to Moxley. A spear to Moxley! What's going on? Covered by Dean. This is no holds barred. It's allowed. And a kick out by John. Who was that man? Who's that man in the red mask? What's going on? Woo, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that? I don't know. A man in a red mask just took a spear to Jon Moxley, and Ambrose is going to take advantage with a neck breaker. Ambrose on the top. Moxley was rocked by that spear to drop kick right to the brain. I just realized what you're doing. What do you mean? But who's doing? Ambrose now with Moxley on the top rope. This match has been all Ambrose. DCW War going live when you are done. Oh, nice. Okay. Tune in to DCW War. You got any matches you want to tell us? Get people to come? And a superplex by Ambrose to Moxley. Here's the cover. DCW War going live when I am done. Don't know exactly what's going to be on that card just yet. Hopefully we get some info. Current DCW champion, Dean Stevens, of course, and United States champion. Hurricane Rana by Moxley. Moxley finally recovering after that spear. Big European uppercut. Clothesline. The lariat absolutely lays out Jon Moxley. Another neck breaker by John, and another cover. What's going on? And a kick out of one by Moxley. IC Champ is doing an open challenge. Is the IC Champ still you? Or who's the IC Champ? Who could it be? Who was the man in the red? Who was the man in the red mask? And the Red Hood, if you will. Shelton Benjamin, I bet. Front neck lock. Ambrose now taking his opponent to the ropes. And here it is, classic Dino. Rebound lariat. Yes. If you want to see Devin wasn't successful in defeating Speedy and retaining the Cruiserweight Championship, but he is still your IC Championship. And he's not afraid to put his IC Championship on the line in an open challenge on DCW War. Tune in after RW Flashpoint. And a Dirty Deeds! No! Reversal! The Filthy Axe reversed by Moxley. Moxley staying alive despite eating the spear, the rebound lariat. Can you hear this? Because of my text? Yes, I can. Oh, Moxley now going for the decapitator. Moxley now looking to put a pin in it. Paradigm shift to Dean Ambrose. Thanks for coming. It only takes one, Dean. Oh, no, it doesn't. Kick out at 2. I'll focus on the match and stop being a dick. A kick out at 1. But it's not going to help Dean. Moxley is on fire. Clothesline. Oh, excuse me. Forearm in the corner running to the Bulldog. He does the same thing every time. How did I get that wrong? Good night, Dean. A swinging neckbreaker of his own. And here it is. Ambrose is in trouble. Don't know how he kicked out of that paradigm shift, but he's still alive, but for how long? For how long? Come on, Moxley, you scruffy bastard. Oh my goodness. Oh! Top rope butterfly! Paradigm suplex? Ambrose is rocked! Oh, Leo Bomb puts his dick in Bak Chan's face and a kick out by Dean Ambrose. Ambrose eating all this offense from Jon Moxley and a second paradigm shift. 1, 2. No, Ambrose kicks out again. Holy shit, Ambrose has survived 2 paradigm shifts. And much, much more. Ambrose has stayed alive up to his feet off the back rake. Grabbing his opponent. Got kicked by Moxley. And a clothesline. No, drop to hold. Drop to hold by Ambrose. And a big running knee by Dean. Dean Ambrose is feeling it. Elbow to the heart. Ambrose got to do something big. He's got to do something big and strong. A forearm. And another. Moxley backs in the corner, but he's getting to eat another forearm for it. And a running bulldog, this time by Dean Ambrose. Ambrose. Looking to hit it. Perfect. Plex. Cover. No, Moxley can't get his foot to the rope. And a kick out by John. These men have each other scouted. Yeah. Shocking, right? Dean Ambrose. Look at it. End it all. A second. Dirty Deeds. Dirty Deeds. What? Well, that's the first Dirty Deeds he's hit, and it's the only one he needed. Oh, because, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, not Boaz, or maybe Boaz, because he got speared earlier. Yeah, the 2 finishers. Ambrose kicked out of 2 Dirty Deeds, but Moxley couldn't. Ambrose kicked out of 2 Dirty Deeds, but Moxley couldn't kick out of a spear and a Dirty Deeds. And you gotta be honest. That man in the red hood, that red helmet, that red mask, is truly what cost Jon Moxley that match. I'm in shock, honestly, says Mr. Dean Stevens.
Here is your winner, Dean
I don't know if I am as in shock as you are.
Mark Morgan.
Ambrose did have some help. Wait, who? Did you guys just hear who she said won? Who? Wait, who won this match? Someone. I think JoJo. I think something's wrong with JoJo. If you guys could like replay it, listen to who exactly won this match. I didn't quite get it. I didn't quite hear it right. If you guys could rewind it and listen to yourselves, I don't know. I just feel like she didn't say Dean Ambrose is all. I mean, it was pretty obvious. And here we go. Main event time. The Cucks turned Chads, Mike Kanellis and Rusev, taking on former tag team champions Lance Bossman and Dean Stevens. This time managed by their good friend Jodolph Schittler. Last match before the streaming of DCW War. That's hilarious. Your winner of this match, Mark Morgan. JoJo, what are you, high? We haven't seen Mark Morgan all day. All week. And Corey versus John Cena. Oh, Corey John Cena. Corey Heiser. You know Corey has always been a big fan of John Cena. That much is clear. If you could combine John Cena and Goku into one person, it would be Corey Heiser. Here we go. Pizza. What a show it has been here on episode 53 of RWF. Thanks for coming, everyone. This is a RWF Flashpoint, episode 13. I'm not sure how many flashpoints we're going to have before the end of the series. But it's been riding high so far. I try my best to be... I know what this is. I know it's a shitty PlayStation 4 stream, WWE 2K stream on YouTube. I know what it is. I just try to make it the best one I can. Oh, man.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight
Here comes
of
handsome Rusev.
509 pounds, Rusev and Mike Kanellis.
And Michael Kanellis.
Rusev Day.
Yeah, Rusev Day! Alright. Make sure you wash your hands so you don't spread corona, everyone. Oh, man. Spreading corona, that would be embarrassing. Whew. I did it, I'm free! JoJo broke kayfabe, get her fired. The Ambrose should change his name to John Moxley in-game. Why would he do that?
And their opponents, accompanied by Jordan Schmidt.
Here they come.
Mars. And at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Lance, the Boss, Man, Schmidt, and Dean Stevens.
And to make my open challenge fair, I lose. I did not get my rematch. I go back in line. Oh, if he loses, okay. Wait a second. Is that a JoJo reference? Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? Alright. That's right. DCW owner Devin Black, I should say, is having an open challenge on War for his Intercontinental Championship. And if he loses, he does not get a rematch clause. Oh, the crowd is going nuts for Rusev. It's been so long since they've seen him here. Austin Dynamite and Soul Amazing, the new RWF Tag Team Champions, defeated the two men on the right side of the screen. Boom! Down goes Bossman and his tag team partner, Dean Stevens. Jodolph Schittler could be the X factor in this match. a new guiding force perhaps for the champions. The former champions. Snapmare from Bossman. Down goes Rusev. Bossman walking in circles, perhaps thinking about a tag. Yes, there it is. Tag made. In comes Dean Stevens in full Jonathan Gentleman Shagger attire. Punch to the gut by Stevens. Look at this. Down into a modified cutter on Rusev. A modified DNF, if you will. Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't change Dean Stevens' moveset at all, but I looked to check and it was different for some reason. I think he had different movesets in Exhibition and Universe, and for some reason, his Exhibition moveset overwrote his Universe one, so I put it back on something similar to what his Universe one used to be. And another modified cutter. Ah, mini knee to the head. Classic mini knee. Mexican takedown by Rusev. Here's the tag. In comes Mike Kanellis. Kanellis immediately... Rusev saving his opponent, but also knocking him down. I mean, saving his teammate, but also knocking him down. Mike Kanellis now takes advantage, kind of. And a flapjack as he pats Dean Stevens on the ass on the way down. I'm really enjoying the middle rope DNF. Yeah, hits it twice, that modified one. It's easier to put on that move, of course, but does less damage. Stevens now with a stomp to the arm of Kanellis. Downward spiral. So Dean, what has Schittler taught you guys? What has he talked to you guys about? There it is. Sexplex after the super kick. Mike Kanellis shoulders down and a kick out. You gotta think that there's a lot of wisdom in Jodolph Schittler to be shared. DNF! Cover! 1, 2, and a kick out by Mike Kanellis. And you gotta think Dean Stevens probably went for the DNF a little too early. It's called a finisher for a reason. You gotta soften up your opponent for it. Here's back elbows. Big drop kick, down goes Stevens. He taught us the values of fash communism. Oh, yes. Gut kick, here it is. Stevens now with the drive-by kick to the side of the face. Down goes Rusev. Rusev now his team's legal man, throwing Stevens into his own corner. And now into his corner. Tag made, in comes Kanellis. Some great teamwork here from Mike and Rusev, and a double shoulder tackle. Down goes Dean Stevens. Stomp to the arm of Stevens. Super kick, no! Stevens saw it coming. Stevens, oh, beautiful vertical leap by Stevens. I did not expect that, rolling out of the Karanko Buster and a European uppercut. Lance taught him well. Stomps in the corner. Stevens lining him up for this. Beautiful leg drop to the back of the head. Kanellis in trouble. Stevens has been enlightened on. Oh no! He was going for a catapult spear, but Kanellis saw it coming. Stevens lands right on his face, but at least he learned about fash communism. Rusev with a big clothesline to the back of Stevens in the corner. Stevens is hurt, rolling out. Coming back in, both men meet each other. Big punch, overhead punch by Rusev, a little quicker on the draw. Rusev now vertical lift suplex, drop on the top rope. Down goes Mr. Stevens. Super kick by Rusev. Single leg accolade half an accolade. It's not enough. Stevens able to get out of it. Super kick! Six flex to Rusev, and Rusev is down. A tag would be great right now, says Stevens. It really would be. The former television champion and tag team champion. Able to, he's in the corner, tag him! Oh, he's too low! A big kick to Rusev! Tag made! Rusev couldn't stop it. In comes Bossman. Facebuster to Rusev. Bossman not letting Rusev get to his opponent in the corner. Drops the ass on the spine of Rusev. Bossman has Rusev in the corner. Bossman splash! Boss time. Lands the uppercut! Lance wants it, but he's not going to have it. Just yet a beautiful short arm clothesline by Rusev. It's worth noting that Lance Bossman is not American, but his father was, so he wears that American flag patch with honor. Should we have a tag finish? It's up to you guys. I will gladly put a tag finish on you guys. It would make you more of a cohesive unit, right? Super kick! No sold by Lance. Lance isn't done yet. Lance, right out of the, eating a super kick to the face, lands the 5-star on Rusev. Cover. 1, 2. No, Canales breaks it up before Stevens can stop him. Stevens now throws Canales out of the ring. Goodbye, Mike. Rusev is all alone against Lance Stevens and possibly Shittler. A big headbutt from Rusev. Handsome Rusev against the odds here. Lands another uppercut, but no, Canales is back on the rope. There it is. Rusev thrown to the ropes. Down he goes with an arm drag from Lance Bossman, trying to crawl away to Michael Canales, but Bossman not going to let it happen. And a second 5-star. No! Poke to the eyes by Rusev. How smart, and a belly-to-back suplex by handsome Rusev, able to survive in this matchup. Not going to need another 5-star just yet. We're going to finish it himself with the accolade on Lance. Lance quickly realizes he is in danger and slips out. Oh, drop of the back of Rusev's head on the knee, and then a stomp to the back of the head as well. Absolute brutality, not brutality. From Lance, push to the back of Rusev's head. Tag made, tag made. Former tag champions working together like clockwork here. Going for the, oh, he went for the DNF. Rusev able to slip out of the way and drop him with a backbreaker. Stevens eats a backbreaker. Wheelbarrow facebuster to Stevens. Rusev is doing fantastic. And a big running body block knocks down Stevens as well. Let's see if the values of Fash communism will be enough for the former tag team champions to defeat these Chads. What happened? Was I almost hit Lance and I had to stop myself? What? Here it is, cover. 1, 2. Oh! It's over! The Cucks to Chads win! That's it. I'm giving you guys a tag finish.
Are your winners, Rusev and Mike Canales. Rusev
You guys
and
desperately need a tag finish. And that is it. Thanks for coming to RWF Flashpoint. Devin DKO. Devin Black is going live with DCW War as we speak. Thanks for coming, everybody. And Mike Kanellis, it was going to be a rematch clause for Devin DKO and Soul Heel. But I'm thinking I might make it a triple threat now. Might add Mike Kanellis and Rusev, unless we want to do a rematch where you guys have a tag finish. Fash communism is overrated. Yes. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Tell me what you want in the comments of this video, or more likely than not, the Discord, the best way to contact me. I love you all. Go head over to DCW Live on DKO Enterprise. Bye-bye.